everyone, this is Elizabeth and I'm back. I couldn't get this off my mind. I had said that this one would be beautiful on black and gold, and so that's what we're gonna do. And what I did is I picked out a blue. I organized my blue drawer the other day, and I don't know, I've been in a blue mood, right? We're gonna trim this down, of course. So, because this is A2 size piece of black. This is, you guys, this is the Ranger black. It's like, it's sports car black. It's like out of this world. It's my black hole black. Anyways, I haven't even cleaned up from my last stamping adventure. But we're going to go ahead and stamp this in here. And we're going to use our Misty. Because I want perfection with this one, right? We want that gold to look beautimous. And for it not to stick everywhere. So we're going to get our little anti-static buddy. Who I actually put away. So we're gonna lightly dust this. Okay, don't worry that it's turning it black. We will be able to wipe that off. Okay, we're gonna set that in there. We're gonna grab some Mega Nets. We're gonna put that little guy there. We're gonna put that guy there. We're gonna drop this kind of in the center. Uh-oh, what did I do with my word? Word, where's my word? I picked Merry Christmas to go with this and I've lost it. Please hold. I picked this up and yeah, check the bottom of your stuff. So I've got my little Merry Christmas in there. So we're gonna try and get it as close but not too close. And we're going to try and center this because we're going to trim a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom or off the side. Okay, because like I said, this is an A2, but we want it to be, that's crooked. That's like super crooked. But that's okay because we have our grid lines on this. I like where the Mary is at, so we just need to adjust Christmas a wee bit. I don't know, is that better? Or is it the same? I don't know. I guess it's staying just like that. Okay, so that's pressed on there. Probably not good enough, but we will see. We're gonna grab our Versamark or whatever sticky embossing ink that you have. I do prefer Versamark. Now I tap and lift, because if you tap and push, you're gonna ooze ink everywhere. So you do me, shush you. You do see me do a lot of tapping, but I'm not pushing really hard. Okay, and so we're gonna hope that it's got all the good ink on it. We're gonna press. Not a lot of pressing because it's a lot of fine detail and we don't want to blow out the lines. So we're gonna lift. Oh, we did not stamp anywhere good in the center. There we go. You can kind of see it there. That definitely needs another inking. Because if you see a lot of bald spots, the powder's not going to stick to that. Okay. So we're just going to press one more time. And while I'm pressing and holding, I'm going to look for my gold. Got some antique gold, Princess Gold by Ranger. I love this one. It's a good one. I think it was gifted to me. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're going to get that out of there. We're going to close this up so that we don't get powder all over it, like our other one. Lift. We're just going to set this aside because the ink won't hurt the stamp. It can stay there today, tomorrow, next week. It doesn't matter. Then you could stamp these mass production, you get it set up, and you know what I just realized? Mary is not stamped. Mary is not stamped at all. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go in one more time because this should be right in the corner. And if I mess it up, I'll just flip it over and do the other side. It's not a big deal. But I would not be happy if that did not get some color in there. So we're gonna just ink that up. Perfect. Look at that. That's why we like our Misty. Make sure everything's tucked in that corner and you can redo it. Oops. Not on that piece. We put our little plastic there so our ink doesn't get on our press and seal. Okay. I tap. So if there's any powder stuck to the lid or whatever, I don't know. It's just what I do. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know. Ooh, this is gonna look so fabulous. Tappity tap, tappity tap. Not a ton of tapping. Okay, and you're gonna see some gold hanging out. That should just be the mica, not the actual embossing powder. So that should wipe off after we emboss. We're gonna get this tucked in here like so. You guys, this card is gonna be so easy peasy. You're gonna be mass producing your Christmas cards this year and not even thinking about it. This could be totally your go-to. Okay. Goodness, I don't know what it is about Ranger Black, but it embosses so beautifully. Just look at that. Refrain from wiping it down until it is 100% cool because it's melted plastic. If you wipe it, trust me, ask me how I will know. Some of it will be stuck to your thumb, and yeah, so just let that cool. While that's cooling, we're gonna go ahead and grab our chop, and our backing papers. Now, we're gonna put this on a black card base. Top fold, yes, because I like those. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this down to 4 1/4. 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 4 1/4. We're gonna do just shy of 4 1/4. And look, that's crooked. That's lovely. So I'm gonna do 4 1/4. Do 4 1/4. Okay. We're gonna flip it, leaving this edge up there because that's how we made our first cut. And now I'm gonna do barely 4 1/4. I'm gonna take a sliver off of the other side. Okay. So there we go. We have fat, thin. So now we can flip it, keeping this side at the top. And since we've cut both sides, we can turn it. And now we can do barely 5 1/2. Not quite 5 1/2. And you're going to have a perfect sizing. Now, all card bases are not created equal, no matter how hard you try. So dry fit it. Now I can see that the back of this card is hanging over a little more. So I'm going to do this because it's not the back until you say it's the back. And I am getting a much better alignment. So this is going to be the side of the card. So we have this very minute thin line. So there's that. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're gonna want more of this showing, so we're gonna do we're gonna do 5 1/4 or no, let's do 4. Yeah, 4 1/4, almost 4 1/4. We can take a little bit off. Again, because I don't know about the paper, I'm going to flip it, cut off the other side, and we're going to do almost to 4 1/4. Okay, that's nice and cut straight. And then we're going to take a little bit off of this end because this is scraggly, and then we can flip this over and do almost 5 1/4. I don't know, I feel like I might have done something wrong. So our card panel is there, so we're gonna go please hold. There's that. Yeah, it is gonna take quite a bit off. Okay, almost 5 1/4. That was just a long piece of paper, I guess. And then we can set that on there. Oh, look at that. Nice, beautiful little plaid peeking through. And then this is nice and cool now. Okay, so we can determine how much of that blue we want showing through. And I'm pretty close on this side. I like this edge. So we're going to rotate this bad boy around. And we're going to stuff him under here. Okay, so that's 4 1/4. That is almost 3 70. 3 yeah, we just need to go a little bit smaller. So we're gonna get it right up on there. We'll take a teeny bit off of the other side too. So we're gonna do 3 3/4. 3 3/4, and then we're gonna take it down a 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna take 1/4 off of each end. I don't know what I'm doing. Take off a 1/2 inch. And then we have that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that perfect? And then we're just going to wipe this down. Now, the Ranger heavy stock, black heavy stock, is a nice heavy stock. It does what the name says. So you can use a damp rag to help get the powder off. Okay. And by damp, I mean like it's mostly dry. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Didn't I tell you guys this would look cool in gold? And this, like I said, would be a good mass-produced card. You get your pattern paper. You figure out what size you want it. You cut all that you need. You get your plain paper, cut all that you need, and then you stamp these and then trim them down. And once you start trimming them, you'll know it just gets easier and easier. But look at that. Let's do some gluing, and that's it, you guys. We have our card all ready. It's so quick and easy. It's one of those quick. I love quick cards, don't you? You're like, yes. Your videos are long, but you know, I like to craft with you guys. Show you what you can do in just a few minutes. Now, I did speed up the dry time for the embossing powder, but that's it. Looking before the speed up, we're at 16 minutes. Okay, so it took me 16 minutes to stamp this out, heat emboss it and everything, right? Oh my goodness, look at that. Even with searching for the one stamp, which was lost for a hot second. So there's that beautiful. And you could even do just single, right? You don't have to layer and layer. But when you got when you got 1,000 sheets of paper. Layer it up. Layer it up, my friends. There we go. Get that nice and gluey. I'm so glad I did this. This one is just that black. I'm getting some more during the Simon Hurley release. I'll be shopping Ranger. I do have affiliate links for Ranger and Spellbinders and Scrapbook.com, which do sell all Simon Hurley goodies. Well, not everything, but a good assortment, especially Spellbinders, since they teamed up with Ranger to do the coordinating dies. Oh, look at that. Do you guys drool over your cards sometimes? Like, you're making it and you're like, oh, hot dog, that just turned out scrumdiddly. Sometimes I have a lot of those, and sometimes I'm like, what just happened? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. A little bit of plaid on my side. There it is. And like I said, those affiliate links are down below for you. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you all for hanging out with me once again with another fabulous Simon Hurley release. Easy peasy. 17-minute card. Thank you all. Have a great day. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.